Eswatini TV, sibuko seMaswati.
Only at Lewis do you get more choice, more value, more for you. That's because we're fully stocked with no price increases. Get lounge suites, hi-fis, fridges, washing machines, TVs, bedroom suites, and more with big savings at unbeatable prices. Same-day delivery, 24 months to pay, no deposit option. Get more of everything, only at Lewis.
Welcome to another episode of Libhola Eswatini, a show where we talk about football matters letendeka khona lapha ekhaya. Igama lami ngiphathiswa Msibi indaba engihleli nawe ke for the next hour lapho sizabe sikhulumisa khona leto tindzaba telibhola. Namuhla hlelo lethu ngisho ukuthi it's one packed show lengasho ukuthi incombe kakhulu expect ukuthi sizabe sikhuluma ngakho. Kokunika nje lowdown ukuthi namhla sizabe sikhuluma ngane ehlelweni tindzaba tokuqala lesitagijimela kuto tindzaba tembabane swalosi lesememetele ukuthi isayine yena Felix Berenhorst umdlalo lo suka kwi-Turks Galaxy lelizwe i-Turks Galaxy. Babane Swallows sayimsayinile ke lo mdlalo leyo sitha uzama ke ukutholana na communications wayo imbabane Swallows manqoba ngemabuza sizama ukumthola ngaZoom sikhulumisana naye ngaleyo signing ukuthi ishoni kubo nokuthi mhlambe isikhathi lesinganani bang expectanini vele babukeli ngoma ke nebathanzi bayo imbabane Swallows kumbona ikhathi enkundleni simbonile the past weekend beka khona eMozambique national team adlala lokusho ukuthi fitness ikhona so stawuva ukuthi bathi bafuna batamsebenzisa nini. Can he still be able to register? We're gonna hear all that kuye namanqoba masigcina simthola we just experiencing currently some difficulties carrying him kepha ke sitaqhubeka sizame ukumthola. Lokho esikhuluma ngako ehlelweni isihlangu semikade njalo kungisho ukuthi bezidlala eMozambique sitawubuka ukuthi ngabe le trip yaso ibe imphumelelo invele mase singathi si break it down with everything sibuke ukuthi ngabe bahambe kahle but they played ba win against Mozambique Lesotho 1-0 but draw against Mozambique 1-1 sitawubuka what those results mean and then bese sikhuluma naye indzaba yema ethics njengalokho ema elections to say i-ethics committee beyihlangene ke ihlunga labo la kumele ukuthi bangalingenela likhetho nalabo labangeke bakhona kulingenela sitawubuka ukuthi leyo list iphume ithi ngibani longangenela who's really the favorite ukuthi angangene angathatha lelo lekhetho abe nguye mengameli wayo ibhola la for the next 4 years khona lapha event saseke mbukeli njalo kusakuthembisa evengile liphelele ukuthi sithabe unpacker our analyst team kuva ukuthi ngabe ema-euro njalo kusaveta ukuthi umsakazo weSwatini TV ukhonile kusitholela wona ema-euro ukuthi sibukelise wona elata baqala kusasa lokusakho so we're going to be talking about with those analysts lesitabe sasebenzisa stay tuned utawubona ukuthi sitabe sikhulumisana nabani kepha first thing first our resident analyst Linda Master Dlamini is already in the studio. Master, let me first welcome you and give you this opportunity ukuthi uvusele babukele emakhaya.
Ngiyabonga phathizwa ngikuthola ukuvusela wona ama-loyal viewers ekhaya. It's been a long week. I must say etinveni incumbi phathizwe nawubala letinvo balako uvuka ukuvuka netindzaba letinye si national team yethu tuthuzuzi namhla winile against Lesotho kusasa celebrate le win kusasa draw in Mozambique nema under 23 nangasho njalo but dinenge letinvo letindeka lapho lene ma elections kunenge is a lot lengakhuluma ngama elections in fact ngumgico because kulama elections ukufika zibana convince lo kusasa kufika zibana convince lo lencaba kodwa ukuthi bani bebhola bayadi ukuthi kumele bendeni.
Sesiqale singene ngathi master lethi phuthuma kodayo imbabane Swallows sesithole namuhla later on the day. Mbabane Swallows has officially announced ukuthi seyisayine Felix Berenhorst. What do you make of the move for Felix to come back home at his age? I think he's what 31 now. Is he coming back for good or do you still believe ukuthi usengayothola one last chance in South Africa?
I still believe he can still go back to South Africa to play even for about 4 or 5 years if atawuchubeka tiphatha kahle jime kahle ubuyile namu sibonile ukuthi imbabane Swallows announceile namuhla as their new player akaqale ke kudlala kumbabane Swallows na Felix Badenhorst ukwadlala kuyo imbabane Swallows cishe bawina inkomishi letinenganyana I pressure ngicabanga ukuthi uyijwayele nakafika ngibabona Swallows bekasuka kuyo iManzini Wanderers le ngicabanga ukuthi ngeke ngakuveta phambilini ukuthi yena Felix Badenhorst ungumvu longasabi kuthatha ama risk ungilomnye badlala bahamba badlala eCongo badlala eAS Vita banaJavi Mthunzi Mkhonto so ngicabanga ukuthi kubuya kwakhe ukuthi at the moment kumele abe ne team I want to believe ukuthi kumele abe ne team la khaya atohlale afit ave abuka futhi lama ema teams because he's quality player asangamfuna lama ema teams eSouth Africa.
But master, the thing is he won't be playing.
No,
kule season lena lesichachubela khaya he won't be playing.
Yes, lo mthetho awuvumi lo abuye adlale angeke akhona ku register. Kodwa lenkusho ukuthi nakuqala le season lesha because utawuhamba ne national team if batam select I believe batam select. Utawuhamba ne national team eKhosafa nakabuya eKhosafa at least kutaba ne team latawu ingakhuza khona pre-season aqale le season nakade ayiqala and I think for imbabane Swallows it's a smart move because umsayinile Felix nasahamba aya afuna team eSouth Africa so tawuhamba as umdlalo wembabane Swallows.
Is it a smart move for Felix ukuthi asayine if ataba nawo ema aspiration ukuthi abuyele South Africa because if he goes to Khosafa because ngeke adlala vele Swallows right now if he goes to Khosafa afika perform kahle like he has done previously afika perform kahle kube nama team lana interest ku angabalekela lokuthi ayishile mfosane contract le fresh lensha shothi utawudula at his age. How many teams will want to take the risk yokusayina umdlali at that age lone contract imthenge so they have to buy that player? Was it a smart move for him?
I think before sibuke age sibuka kakhulu experience
we can look at age because he's an international player.
Yes but sibuka le experience ukuthi nasimlesa lo mdlali asilethela ini bese sesibuka lo ukuthi asilethela ini eminyaka lemingaki so ngicabanga ukuthi lama teams unfortunately sithina zama nawe sibuye emini sigudvuta ukuthi le contract yesikhathi lesingana ngizanga khona ukuthola
I'm hoping ukuthi manqoba sitamthola abuya sitshele but I'm still trying to get hold of him lana we are still struggling to get him but as soon as sinithola sitawubuya kuye
ngeke ngisho ukuthi angicabanga ukuthi usayine maybe bo 3 years 4 years ngicabanga ukuthi usmart umnyaka munye ngicabanga ukuthi bangamsayina endele ukuthi nakasese adlala la ngibabona Swallows kule season letawuqala abe futhi azama khona eSouth Africa because udlala eSouth Africa ngihlale ngisho ukuthi as a player uya network nawe uyadifunela ama agent nawe wakhe lobo bungani lobo so ngicabanga ukuthi ukwendile lo asese South Africa and bo coach lasebamcoachile Dentons umcoachile Owen Dakama umcoachile and on Dakama as much as releasile but ukhulumela okuhle ngaye le ngicabanga ukuthi lokho kutawusho lokune because even Bopolokwane City kulowa division ama teams la kanjalo ngisho ukuthi ama teams la kanjalo asangamthatha ka first division South Africa usangadlala khona
but then again now master let's bring it back to Felix has been used as a second striker for most later on since as a second striker you're looking at Mbabane Swallows who is he going to bench who is he going to compete against Nyalo Lokasenini
if bekungimi beka coach Felix ngile ngushito nangibukela Achima with the national team last week ngasho ngathi if bekungimi Owen Dakama bengengimhambisa Felix Felix bengengimdlalisa as a striker bengamdlalisa as number 8 Felix ukwadlala before as a holding midfielder
played as a defender
even as a defender nakasuka nje kuManzini Wanderers nangikhumbula kahle bekadlala as a holding midfielder so kule age la kuyo yes nasongedulu kwa 30 mhlambe akasumdlalo fast lo quick so kule age la kuyo mina ngingamdlalisa as a number 8 adlale ku midfield nalapha ngibabona Swallows ngicaba ukuthi angadlala as a number 8
not number 10
Number 10. Okay, because une experience. And Felix was one of those players la tawenda la uma late runs ekhatha boxing, but ngiva ngathi mina Felix uyakhona ku stabilize midfield, uyakhona nokuphasa, is that player lokhona ukudlala ibhola. Ngiva ngathi ku number 8 angadlala kahle. Give him that Pogba role. Adlale yona, unlike kumnika I-role ya number 10, le number 10 letawuthi ngakuthi still awake hard, because nangabe udlala nge-striker sinye then udlala nge-number 10, lokusho ukuthi lo number 10 loyo work hard azame ku-supply le striker sakho.
Okay, master. Ngiyakuva la. He played for Sihlangu, switching on to Sihlangu now in Mozambique. He played for Sihlangu, played well, missed the penalty though, but he played well overall. Now, talking of Sihlangu, they went to Lesotho. They played Lesotho. They played Mozambique. But win against Lesotho, but draw against Mozambique. Now, if you put that two games in summary, ungati the trip here, was it a success or we could have done better?
Success, I'm not sure. I'm not sure on success, because sikhuluma nge-national team lana aphathizo le sekusikhathi le results singawatholi. Yes, utawukusho coach ukuthi sikhathi lanaso sincane, and ama players labeka nawo cisha akadlala isikhathi lesithe. Udlalile against Guinea-Bissau, waluza la khaya, wahamba udlala against Senegal, wayithola leyo draw away. So wabuya futhi so wadlala neLesotho. iLesotho lesishayile 1-0 against Mozambique. Mozambique lebesebenzisa abadlali abacishe ngathi ba below 25-23. Sadrawa. So kusitshela kuthini lokho thina as a country. In fact, iLesotho every time nasicabange i-friendly game sihamba sodlala neLesotho kuyasida invela akusebentela. Ngicabanga nje mina ukuthi le trip le eLesotho it's so unfortunate, because lesinye isikhathi bokhosha bathkhethele ema-friendly games. Singeke bese sesikhuluma kakhulu ngacoach kani i-friendly game utholelwa abaphathi bakho. Ngicabanga ukuthi naye kungaba kuhle ukuthi a-request kubaphathi bakhe. Uyathi ukuthi lokutesta different opponents, play your North African teams, Central African teams. I remember nasibuya koshaya Egypt 10-0. Bekocha that guy from Belgium, Billion, yes, Billion. We were hammered 10-0. Sabuya lakhaya, and ngicabanga football association, they made a very, very, very good decision. After that, was also tata over after years, watata over mathe ngalesa sikhathi leso. Le team leyo leyashaya 10-0 beyikhona lapho, labadlali bebakhona. Zidlalile against Egypt. Kukhona labakufunzile labadlali. Uyabuya uyodlala against Guinea-Bissau, against Senegal. Kukhona labakufunzile labadlali. Phinza uyehla wena uyehla uyaka 0 uyodlala against Lesotho. Hayi ukuthi Lesotho ngithini, but nawubuka vele lama rankings kuyatikhulumela. Uyapass uyodlala against Lesotho. Why? Ngishilo even last week ngathi asasihambeni sodlala na noma bangasinika team B, Ivory Coast, Nigeria, but lokhu sizidlalile nalabadlali bathi aba motivated ukuthi sidlale neNigeria, sidlale neCote d'Ivoire. Ngicabanga ukuthi lama friendly games abo Lesotho awasebenzele.
So obseka njengisile ukuthi we used to play for Madagascar.
Madagascar ibiya AFCON. The last AFCON beyikhona Madagascar. Comoros baya kudlala iAFCON. Thina sola sikayi. Zimbabwe ibuya kudlala iAFCON. Zambia ema under 23 akhona adlala kahle kalomnye umnyaka. So ngicabanga ukuthi thina look at Malawi. iMalawi ya AFCON. Thina solo simile ngikuphi kahle la silahleke khona. La kuthi nje silahleke khona. Na iMozambique icalele phasi ya build. Idlalisa abadlali abancane. You remember the last time nabetene ma under 20 ema 23 abo incumbi yabo balapha kule national team. Those are the same players la balapha ku national team. Thine ke kuphi kwethu lama under 23 labekadlala neMozambique kude ngisho namunye lokule squad lesi sithini sithi sibuildela ifuture yini na.
But the question is, Master, I'm not saying I'm defending anyone, but how do you expect a coach to build and get to contract semnyaka?
Patizwe, okay. kanje na kuya ngalokuthi bathini coach bafuna results enyalo kuyasisebentela yini naye coach kuyamsebentela yini because naku ufikile wakhanza qualifiers vele already bese konakele vele safike sadliwa nama friendly games ngitsite mina last week asesike semnikele Khosafa ngicela bake after le Khosafa if angakhona ukuthi mhlambe Khosafa adlale kahle then sidakusho ukuthi okay coach so wehlulekile nangabe bamnika futhi le contract babuya bamrenew le contract akalanze labadlali lesicabanga ukuthi bayi future okay nabo labadlali because ngeke ngasho ngathi sitaba blame labo coach sithi bo coach abafakanga labadlali abancane bendani where is Richard McCrish ngisho ngoba kuphumela baleni lothi urelease weManzini Wonders angifuni ukumention labanye labasesemathimini labasadlala because batawuva ngathi ngiyabehlisa kodwa labadlali labo lesithi thina bancane nabo abakaphakamisa isandla batshengisa ukuthi look at ama players labekhona Tony waba ku national team at 17 so uyadlala nanyalo the likes of Yuki baba khona nabo ba introduce national team at a very young age badlala baba successful ukhuluma ngabo John ukhulume ngabo Taribu ukhulume ngabo Spoko bonke labadlali labo le group of players labo bathi nabangena ku national team bavele bakhombisa ukuthi bayafuna kudlalela i national team kunabadlali abangenele i national team baphinza baphuma ukhuluma ngabo Rio ukhulume ngabo Nunu bonke labadlali labo bangenile la ku national team babe sebayakhokha coach and the players kumele ukuthi bahlangabetane halfway bonke baphakamise
mentioning those players because I remember there was one picture nje basically yakudas Maklo Manyisa
na Rio
kunywa ukuthi they are the future I think they were called under Papich now is it about the players having dropped form or is it about the preference ya coach lokhona at that time
Patizon ngicabanga ukuthi now ngathi asasibukele emathimini nabo because yes lama games nyalo avele adlalwa kakhulu kumele lokuthi ibe khona le rotation but umdlali uyisementile inlenzawo yakhe ku at club level ekuqala udlala consistent at club level ekuqala look at a player like Skali udlalile kuMbabane Solos consistent ukhona kuMbabane Highlanders consistent lo mdlalo every time na ucabanga yena uyathi ukuthi utaba consistent labadlali esikhala ngabo thina babe consistent at club level ikuqala na sibuke lokuqala then bese sesiyasho ukuthi beba deserve ukuthi vele every time na ukhuluma nge-national team babe khona
it seems like I'm getting hold of yena Mancoba even though we have just moved but it will be very interesting to hear ukuthi ngabe what does he have to say about the contract yakhe yena Felix. He's just trying to set himself up and I'm happy with getting him right now and he's fully cleared in Babane Swallows colors. I'm just gonna sort him out now sichubeke naye sive ukuthi ngabe uthi khamba kanjani kuMbabane Swallows. Mancoba, I'm happy we finally see you, man. Can you hear me? He's still trying to connect, Master. Mancoba. Yeah. As soon as Abuya Master Abuya Eguye Mancoba si sote inzaba yakhe Felix, because what's left right now is we're just trying to get the length of the contract.
Yeah. Asitshela ukuthi ingaba vele le divumelwano laba benato utawuhlala isikhathi lesinganani. We can't ask ukuthi why Felix because uprovile kuMabona Swallows uprovile national team uprovile outside the country so angiboni ukuthi singafika lapho.
Good. Yeah, I think the question everyone I'm sure would have jumped at the opportunity but they are beefing their squad very nicely though.
Yeah, kancane because nawubuka cishe le team bakhona labadlali cishe longathi base bancane even though nginewari wakwakusho Palacios nasimhostile la ukuthi yena ka believe ukuthi ikhona youngster lena 2021
Yeah.
nami kanjalo angisilo umuntu lo believe la ukuthi kune youngster at 21 22 23 ema youngsters anabo 16 17 18 yo Bukayo Saka yo Phil Foden bonke labadlali labo ma youngsters so ngicabanga ukuthi nathi lakithi aseyiphumele engqondo ukuthi umdlali nakana abo 22 23 24 sithi youngster.
So if you're saying that we have Borio leseba hlale kule age bracket, you have those young players. Let's solo my young players, because funny enough we still call Nuno a young player and all that, because so you're saying those players are not yet haven't made the cut because bangaba constantly national team. Are you saying that?
No, vele ema youngsters phathizo njoba ngisho uthi you can call bo bofanele nalungele ema youngsters.
Yeah.
Because cishe lo mnyaka wabo lekumele babe kupick kubo la sibabita khona ngema youngsters. Look at Neymar, ngihlale ngibekisa ngabo. Look at Neymar at 17 abesadlala national team ase Brazil.
Those are just special players, master. You can't put an example ngabadlali abanjengabo Neymar. I think it's a bit unfair to everyone.
Okay. Phathizo ngesikhathi Neymar adlala ku Santos yini labe bamnika yona lehlukile than lesi.
It's just a special talent.
Shothi thina sithi special talent lakithi.
Honestly, we don't.
Ngilendlela siphatha ngayo.
Yeah, but no one has shown his hands go to special.
Ngilendlela lesiphatha ngayo. Uyathi ukuthi Phathizwe na ungathi yanaka cishe kubonke labadlali eSouth Africa laba lakithi kakhulu ngilokutimisela.
Yeah.
Ngilokutitshela laba lakithi ngike ngasho before ngathi umdlali uthi anga enda i-headline kanye so beke libhluke lapha setibunu.
True.
So say superstar, just one headline. Say superstar. So sithi labadlali labo no ngilendlela labathathe ngayo nalendlela lo move locabanga ngayo ibhola kani ibhola ikudinga ukuthi utimisele impilo yakho yonke focus ebholeni.
Where to from here for Sihlang? What should happen for it to see an improvement? Maybe what the coach should do kahle ukuthi sibe ne improvement.
Ngicabanga ukuthi Phathizo improvement sisayibona COSAF, otherwise sithi nga at least 2 friendlies or 3 before COSAF because COSAF and inkinga mlenkulu kakhulu ngilosivelele COSAF thina ungathi sidigeja kuyo.
Yeah,
ngiyo lesibuka kuyo ukuthi okay nyalo sidlalile safika ku number 3 sabe sikhuluma umnyaka wonke sendiphathi kwahlatshwa ingoma lapha e-technical center ngathi nje sibe ku number 3 kuCOSAF sathola i-bronze medal. So ngicabanga ukuthi nathi le
so our standards are not that high, so
vele asicabanga ngiyakhumbula angihleka lo munye ngithi I'll be the first coach kumikisa Sihlangu wangihleka because akacabanga nje. I remember Patrice Motsepe khuluma after abambeke CAF president kuthi wasi nakakhuluma nemfati wakhe kuthi one day utawuwina team basafunza wazi utawuwina team umfati wakhe wamhleka ngaleso sikhathi because bangacabanga lokuthi invoice yakhe inemaphupho lamasekela amakhulu kangaka. But if Patrice Motsepe bekete lawo ma dreams lawo bekete lawo maphupho lawo ngasikhuluma ngadi billion ngasikhuluma ngaCAF president. So nathi if kungaba khona la ngcondweni yethu ma countries la njengabo Nigeria iAfcon baya because bane pride bafuna ku dominate Africa, but every year bafuna ke World Cup.
Now master, speaking of those big tournaments, I think this is an election year for a football association.
Yeah.
Whoever is the president, whoever is running the football in the country, I want to strongly believe ukuthi angaba ne-influence nge-performance national team yethu.
Phathizo ngicela ukukubalela uyathi ukuthi thina sinabadlali laba ngetulu kwa10 labadlala overseas labancane.
Okay.
Over 10 walabadlali labo, but the problem is asifuni lokukhokha le mali sibalise labadlali. If labadlali labo, look at Comoros badlali babencumbi badlala overseas. If iComoros beyithi ngeke sikhone kubaletha labadlali labo abatodlala national team, iComoros ngayikho la ikhona khona. Even in Mozambique kunebadlali abadlala overseas bayeta batodlala national team yabo, so nasi ngicaba ukuthi it's high time sithole umuntu lo scoutela i-football association labadlala overseas labanebuve balakangwana beti babuye badlalela national team.
Now already we've switched to elections. The ethics committee bathi makufaka ama nominees master yathi isaya kuyohlunga.
Yeah,
Kuthi we are qualify. That's where we announced, and then they called us, I think it was yesterday.
Yeah.
Lapho khona bafike ba announce khona ukuthi ngibando phasile ngibando failile, but ke ingathi kude lo failile. Kepha at this time we're just going to take a look at the interview. Sive na magistrate kusendlamini lo kube nguye lo thule eleluhla, then we'll come back with master and probably talk about the possibilities, the possible outcomes kahle kahle ukuthi ngabe mhlambe ngibani lo ngaba favorite, ngibani lo ngashintsha ibhola lapha kaNkwana. Let's hear the interview from yena magistrate.
Sibe tsanza kwatisa umhlaba ngemsebenzi leliwendako ingcenye yawo lingete lathanza ukuthi lingene kabanti ukuthi kwentekani, kodwa ke lokumqoka mhlambe lesifise kukusho kumayelana nekunqonywa kwalabo labatawumela lolu khetho. Le umsebenzi sesihambe nawo sabahlola ukuthi bafanele yini kumela lolu khetho njengakusho kwemthetho wase-Eswatini Football Association, Confederation of African Football na FIFA. Sisebenta ngemthetho ngaleyo mithetho nangemthetho lokuthiwa i-electoral code. Lese bahloliwe kwatholakala ukuthi bakhetheke ngendlela lefanele esikhundleni semengameli, kusho ukuthi bathathe le-sitting president. Wekuqala ngibabe Mashumi Shongwe, alandele ngibabe Comfort Shongwe, kube nababe Peter Smelane. Bese ke kuthi kulesigaba saloyo lotabaliphini lemengameli ngezizathu ukuthi kufuneka ababili labaqhamuka labatawube bakhethwa ngalelanga lamhla 27 June. Bona bafaka ekhathi Mr. Sikhumbuzo Dlamini, Peter Magagula, Johani Soboza, Steve Horton, Mashumi Shongwe, Zakhele Dlamini, Comfort Shongwe kanye nababe Ismashwama. Maneke angikugcizelele lokho ukuthi babe Mashwama lo wakhethwa Lubombo Regional Football Association wase uyatibhalela ngesakhe sandla wathumela kulo lelibandla le-ethics committee waveta lokho ukuthi yena akasalumeli ukhetho. Kulabo ke labanqonyelwe kulesikhundla sekuba ngema-executive committee, kusho ukuthi bakulo lelibandla le-executive committee kona kuna Sipho Kunene, kube naSicelo Nene, Sikhumbuzo Dlamini kanye naThulani Mafusa.
Nako ke master bonke lebe bangenele baya qualify.
Yeah.
Forget the allegations, asanga test anyways, the allegations are mere ukuthi kunebamflebe wathatha ama bribe and all that. Likhetho linjalo Phathizo, ngicaba ukuthi lokunye lekumele sikuchaze Phathizo. Yabona nangabe unikiwe noma nangabe ufuna likhetho, ngifuna wena ukuthi ngiconvince Phathizo utongivotela. Ukubita ngithi asasidibane la town, sohlala lapha epark sike sinathe leyo Coca-Cola lesingayinatha. Ngeke ngihlale bese angisakuniki leyo Coca-Cola, ngeke ngihlale futhi bese ngisakwetheli le moto yakho. So angadi ukuthi mhlambe bekasho lokweni, but naba sebakhona kubo president njengoba sashilo about 2 weeks or 3 weeks ago ukuthi siyasola ukuthi abantu abangi3 magamabo Mashumi Shongwe, Comfort Shongwe, Peter Smelane. Lengicaba ukuthi vele bonke laba abantu bebhola siyabati, bonke laba leaders siyabati, kodwa ngicabanga ukuthi labamvu labavotako kumele ngike ngakusho lokuphathizwa ngathi kumele ukuthi babuke kakhulu for ukubenefita ibhola, for ukukhulisa le sport, not just ukuthi umumvu unconvince wathini, ababuke ukuthuthukisa ibhola umumvu webhola. So ngicabanga ukuthi bonke labatawuvota already bayati ukuthi batawukhetha bani, noma kungafika abani nemali kodwa batayi bathi ukuthi batawukhetha bani. Kambe Because umfanga ngishintsha sekalapha eboxini sekacabanga kaningi master usho ukuthi
ngingayidli imali yakho. Umbribe phela ephathizwe njengoba ngisho ukuthi mina ibhola ngiyafisa kuyibona ithuthuka ibheka phambili. Na ungafika uthi utangiconvince ngibe ngade kahle ukuthi le bhola ngoyithuthukisa.
ustangiconvince ngemali.
Uthi utangiconvince ngemali. Thatha imali ngifake ekhikhini ngihambe ngiyovota. Ngisuke ngakuvotela.
Now, if you're looking at the Labo Vice President, first of all, Bo President, I think bonke bane background lenhle boleni. They've been around.
Bo Vice, yes.
Bo President,
yes, Bo President. Sekasasho before. Mashumishonge so khona ku Rangers. Ibuyile I Rangers ika First Division. Comfort shongwe simbonile kaho
ne influence yakhe emashumu kushiselweni
seshiselweni kakhulu more especially idolobha lasenhlangano ngicabanga ukuthi basebantu basenhlangano bayamati ukuthuthukisa kanganani lela dolobha lela so now comfort ihoho regional
nayo
chairman isicishe sikhasile sithi wangena wabalethele ama sponsors ne development because simcwa kakhulu nge development bese sekuthi Peter Smelane is a former player wadlala ke kusibet in fact udlale kakhulu kusibet for a very long time adlala kusibet umphathi wesibet
he's taken the team from
pass Marigins
ngikhumbulisa lapha
kuzakhele yes wayinyusa First Division wayinyusa ika Premier League nyalo and vele ungumuntu webhola lengicabanga ukuthi nekutiphatha kwakhe yes labanye bathi but ukutiphatha kwakhe mina ngicabanga ukuthi I leader kuyadinga ukuthi itiphathe ngendlela lehlukile I leader itiphathe ngendlela leqotho.
What do you make of Bo Vice President? We're seeing the same faces labafuna kwaba president, some of them have jumped over ukuthi makungishangalana angite ku vice president ngena ngakhona and you're looking at the list. I'm looking at that list of names, the two that awuphuma lapha. Do you think anyone from that list can actually have the impact upon it?
And now asasibuke phathizwe politically sibuke ukuthi kulabo president kuna 3 but ngala kubo vice president kuna 2 labakhona ngale lokumashumishongo na comfort shongo na ungathi ehlatiya lendzaba kukhona tinvo labatsolako
shakama
yes kunetinvo labatsolako ngenteka bacabanga selikhetho okay likhetho vele liyakushaya kodwa kunetinvo and liyabobotha phela liyakhulunywa likhetho leli mhlambe ngenteka kube khona lapha kuvile ukuthi awu ngenteka lesishaye likhetho lekuba ngipresident asesimane sincenga but ke kuna competition le tough ngala ngala because kwesikhumbuzo executive bekakhona executive yakhona ka football association
Peter Chairman
ubekhona as Premier League chairman unfortunately bamvota out Catherine sobuza siyamati chairman wabo ma competitions inqumbi la ngwana Steve Horton Hub Sundowns siyamati nayo be executive ya Premier League sikhathile sithi bese sekuba mashumi
sishilo esikhulumile ngaye
zakhele ngicabanga
ngoba khona lapha office
ka Premier League ngicabanga ukuthi yena zakhele uletha a different aspect la utawuletha a different aspect la kule executive because umuntu wemthetho
seyafi ibhola ethu kuboshwa
kakhulu
comfort talked about
comfort isikhulumile withdrawile Ismashwama from Elbonjeni asati ukuthi ingabe umlomdzala uboneni
but society ma personal reasons
uveni because leli khetho leli njengoba ngisho phathizo ukuthi liyabobotha tiyevakala sidabe solo sihlola thina ngetimbobo temuhle
sangifuna ukuxosha master khona la ngijagele khona we just gonna rush through ekuye Sipho Kunene from Boref.
Yes,
one of the most vocal members of the affiliate in Nakos.
Yes.
Who would it benefit having him co-executive? Because umvlo challenge or every other decision.
Ngicabanga ukuthi cishe nababuka lapha la executives sipokunene vele njengoba usho ukuthi uvocal umuvu bese nabo sikhumbuza uvocal nayo uyafuna ngena executive uvocal naye timvo nje akabinzi nathi and khona le scenario lengi imagine now but
if selected well singakha executive le strong lapha
Uga FA Cup.
Yeah.
Yes.
But all laba nominating ngikwazi sibonke anyone can go in there and have an impact.
Yes. but nginena kuza kulokunye ngike ngasho ngathi ibhola yethu asiyifuni iholwe ngumvu we controversy.
Okay.
Yes. Asifuni kuba controversial.
Okay.
Yes.
Ngakubamba ukuthi uyigcine khona lapho master njalo kusi Saturday just to inform you mbukela ukuthi Saturday lapha I think it's Skwaxa kumele ukuthi bonke labo labafuna kuba bo chairman bahambe bayovela embe kwema executives from the affiliates football association lokung the four regions bo Rafael bo Premier League bo coach nabo make ukuthi bahambe bavela embe kwabo ukuthi batayendelana ibhola and the media of course will be there sive khona sive ukuthi ngabe bathini ama manifesto abo sihlabele yombuto ngangiphathisa nami I'll give you the platform where you can send me the questions kungiphathisa ukuthi yini ngafuna kuva ku ema presidential hopefuls asaya nje ekhethwe namhla ka27 kepha ke indaba letho ke sigcina lapho we got big news as well ukuthi starting from tomorrow we'll be bringing you the Euros. We've been talking about this, Master. Last thing I will want you to say, what can you expect as a viewers ngalama Euros?
Fireworks no buacishe onke lama teams ase Europe lela khona la 24 onke a prepared bekadlala incumbi yawo ema friendly games lamanye idolo sibonile Portugal winner against Israel 3-0 incumbi yawo France against Bulgaria nabo ba winner 3-0 cishe onke lamave and nalama superstars akhona onke lamave khuluma England they have your Hurricane ukhulume ngeFrance ukhulume ngaBombape Benzema is back bonke lama but ke ngicabanga ukuthi ma loyal viewers abene disadvantage ukuthi this year 3 big teams are grouping
tawusho kepha ke angifuni ukukhuluma na master anze kangakanani letho njengaloku ngina John Junior Shisamdluli lenginaye ku Zoom nginasibusiso Sipoko Dlamini ngidabe naye la e-studio. After the break we're gonna welcome yena Sipoko live la e-studio, then we got Junior Shisa lesengivele nginayithi nsanjeni ke yena lesitabe sikhulumisana naye through Zoom, and those two fine gentlemen are gonna be our analysts for the Euros, joined by yena Linda Master Dlamini, our resident analyst. But again, to hear more, we're gonna hear more from them after this short break.
Kudla kwempilo, food for life. An agricultural program that shows how a farmer brings food to the nation.
Gcine kudla kwayo lethu awuphinze ukudle nasekufika isikhathi sebusika nalinile nje libele lana kuzone liyadwa imbela libele lahlanzeni so lonke lina lemvula le moderate yethu sine lahlanzeni kudla kusemhlabathini konke lesikudingako sitakuthola emhlabathini.
Kudla kwempilo for agriculture and farming development on Eswatini TV with the farm boy Samgelo Villarati Samvi. Kudla kwempilo, food for life.
Utawuqiniseka ngani ke uthi wena na ungafuna umntwana kufuneka kube nguwe lo lothatha le responsibility
kude umuntu wesifazane.
studio sangivela ngihleli naye ke Sibusiso Siboko Dlamini kanye naye Junior Shisa lengishito ukuthi simthatha kuzomnda uqala ngana ngikunaye la celeni cause vusela ababukela emakhaya
Ngazivusele ndlo sivusele nababukela ekhaya sibonge kubala
hayi Mdluli angunike nawe lelithuba ukuthi uvusele bona babukela emakhaya
ngivusele bonke babukeli be-Eswatini TV.
Kafishane Mdluli kafishane just in less than a minute 30 seconds ngitsite you gonna be our analyst nina Dlamini lana tshela babukela ukuthi sikulanza nje ungibani wena abantu banganothuka ukuthi madoda cause batawenda ngathi abakwati kanti sikwati sonke
Mina ngibongane ngingijoni ngwakamdluli lo beka dlalela icembu lemanzini Wanderers nesihlangu semnikati anganzi kakhulu lo ungathi kakhulu ngathi Donald Libhola
le part yokuthi udlale kubo Israel
Oh yes ngidlalile Israel ngadlala nase South Africa so ngisho ukuthi ibhola vele into lengiphilako lengidlako onke emalanga
Dlamini udlalela iChiefs I think having said that ngicantse ukusummarize konke ukuthi ngibani
niyathanda ukuthi ngidlalele iChiefs
yeah but you did and Chiefs one of the big teams la Southern Africa more especially one of the most popular team
yeah no kona safika sadlala nangakhona kodwa nje maningane ama teams ase Africa
lo wadlalele
kiyo
yeah
kunabo Black Leopards Morocco Swallows
yeah
maningi nje vele basingawabala
yeah
sikhumule necathu
but one of the big reasons sinlethelana ukuthi your knowledge of football sinibonile nidlala throughout and you are the generation lesikhule siyibukela even us so we respect your opinion enzabeni yebhola kuqala ngawo nje what can you expect kuma Euros because you're going to be talking about ama Euros lana starting from tomorrow yini singagatha siboko kulama Euros
ngicabanga ukuthi sitawubukela ama games lamnanzi kulama Euros ngoba ngibonile nema friendly bawadlala lama teams alungiselela ukuthi ata performa ngcono nalo kube wasengahlungu kahle kodwa nje labanye sebahlungile sesinawe ama teams ukuthi kunabo bani kumaphi ama teams ubabonile nje na ma results lamanye nje emagoli bebawashaya vele kulama friendlies so they were preparing very well yathemba ukuthi batasibukela ibhola lenhle le now
kuna naye ma groups lana ngakanje kumdloli ngiphi group yakho lo ngathi uyayisabela la
go the group lengathi ilikhulu ngoba ibhola yinedima ngatayo nje nginaye Hungary ngosi yami lo ngathi senginge
ku group F
lapha ku F ngathi ihlangene netimbila thutha lapha kepha nje kodwa team lencane masofike kule stage leso ngoba ukusho ukuthi kuze ufike lapha nawe ushaye bakho bosondonzima nangena group C lapha khona kuboshelwe onke nje lawa ngema onke lama groups kunalama big countries leswatiko nje in more setup la setup ekahle they are professionals now leagues and uyabona ukuthi banema internationals lama league ladlala outside their countries so kutaba interesting ekwabona sekabuyile ekhaya sekacombine odwa lama international stars alawo mavi
ngifuna ukuthi akweke mdlalo ngokuthi kuma Euros World Cup AFCON kuye kube nelive linye nje lelisurprise akho ngiyakhumbula ukuthi the last Euros I think kwaba iIceland and including yaphinza surprise na ku World Cup kwaba iCroatia leyakhona kudlala sayofika ngama finals lebe ingakagatseki from the countries la khona Mdluli ngiphi live lova ngazothi this season lenga surprise
ngicabanga ukuthi iBelgium ungayibali ngaphandle it's one country lencane le always iyathanda ukucompete when it comes to big tournaments ibe nawo lama elements of surprises so iBelgium singayibaleli ngaphandle ukuthi enekukwendeka nayo because upsets in this tournament.
Speaking of Belgium, Belgium says kuphuma nale era ye golden generations. Lapho khona I think the last World Cup and the Euros best expected ukuthi ibe ngcono looking at the quality they had at that time. But solo kude lokwenteka, could this be the year ukuthi finally the golden generation, you have both De Bruyne, you have both Courtois, who are Lukaku, who are at their prime. Could this be the year ukuthi bathole something?
I think so. Looking at the performance of Labo Badlalo Basho, especially Lukaku, I mean, he's been doing well in Italy, and I mean at Manchester he wasn't seen as a top striker. I mean, right now he's one of the top marksmen in the world. So you never know. He can come up with something. Lengaenda usi country yake ibe iwine lama Euros.
I mean, for you, who can surprise us then? Maleta course esingade sathi singayibuka nyalo sikhobose if it is surprise.
Ngicabanga ukuthi Netherlands, because in Netherlands ngicabanga ukuthi beyipass for the past 4 years or some few years. Kuna ama tournaments lengakakhona ukwaqualifyela ayikakhona ikudlala. So I think iregroupe kahle, so nanyalo nje siyayibona kulama friendlies, yes they struggling a bit, but nje uyabona ukuthi they getting there, so kungeke kuze ubabukele past, because I think the youngsters they coming into the party nyalo ukuthi batawuthatha over kulaba labayishiya.
Yeah, what the pie they are coming in nicely.
Yabona nje ukuthi nabo badlala kahle, so baningana vele labatas ngathi it does surprise in Netherlands.
Italy mhloli iye over the past few years nayo besehlile yahamba yo rebuild, say iyabuya nyalo. Can they surprise us? Because we're seeing some few players and kunabadlali abancane labeta kahle kani Italy kuma tournament. If you nje surprise ukuthi ihamba all the way if you get ithatha leyo tournament, can you also expect anything from them?
Yeah, Italy iyadlala yona, but looking at the domestic league yabo, it wasn't the best of it. So angisho ukuthi most of the players la khona ku national team yabo aqhamuka ku domestic league, but nje badlali base Italy banako ukuthi when it comes to ama big tournaments they tend to be babe flop. Angeke size sibabale kakhulu, ngeke baze because that much of is surprise in terms of kushaya ma teams amanye lamakhulu. I was watching the under 21 Spain la bega replace the national team. Oh, those players, oh my God. I mean, if Italy can play like Lama Juniors under 21 Spain, I mean, maybe they can win the tournament.
You also think the same? Italy cannot surprise us.
Yeah, Italy idlala nje ibhola yayo lehlukile le yatiwa katse nje ukuthi it's more defensive and more now. But nje na vele domestically ayikakhombi kahle, because mawubuka na Champions League they didn't perform very well. So ngulukhuni ukuthi ungathatha bese ubafaka kuma Euro uthi khona laba ngakuniketa wona. Le ngicabanga ukuthi nje labanye labangazama ukuzivetela lokungcono iPoland, whereby kunabo Lewandowski and one of the top players la khona in the world for now. So ngicabanga ukuthi nabo labo singabagatha, because bane badlali lababhacile lestababona nabo mabavela la.
Kunabo Bale in approval point in Wales. Lena with James, well, they got decent players, but can it influence anything, Bale?
Kuhlupha ukuthi as long as approval point, it can give us lokungcono lesingakubukela kuye. He can influence the team ukuthi kube a better team, because he's one of the big players la khona and the superstars akhona. So leadership yakhe it's gonna be tested nyalo, because kufanele ukuthi afile amake labanye labancane bafile comfortable, so that batawukhona kujela naye badlale naye.
Yeah,
because waqala wafuna approval point ukuthi yena he can still have it, he still have it go Real Madrid and stuff, then kuta bulala le team.
Yeah. England, Mdluli. One of my team, every other tournament, Baba hyped, and they always flop. Can this be their opportunity as well? They got young players with mixture of experience. What can we expect from England this time around?
Expect ukuthi the Three Lions competed this time around. They've got very young, enthusiastic players. Labafuna to achieve something. A lot of new comers in the team as well, like Ushonje, but with a bit of experience in the team. I think ngesikhathi ngakuya kwale tournament atoqhubeka badlale kangcono because like usho nje ukuthi kunabadlali abasha labangenile labafuna ku-approval point. So I see a lot of competition amongst Laoma players to try and prove a point where yes, they deserve to be in the team. They will push England to the higher, maybe semi-finals or so.
You don't see them going through all the way.
They can go all the way, but knowing England,
Question for you, Germany. They had one of their worst performances in World Cup. Let's go. But defending champions were Puma L. Now, I think this is one tournament. What can we expect from them this time around?
Mane, they have a lot of pressure because now coach Puma ufuna kuhamba naye ending on. So I think if ever patata ithatha kahle abe calm kube the normal situation la bekasola coach ngayo. Ngicabanga ukuthi angakhona kuyibisa le team ayishiye kule team la bekayakhile lebe iwina idlala kahle lama isikhathi win World Cup nangesikhathi idlala kahle kulama Euro laphelile. So but ngicabanga ukuthi iselection yakhe ngiyoleta abakhi ukuthi ufuna ukuthi ready kanjani ngeteam yakhe before abawe out ngoba naye ufuna kuphuma kahle ngenhlonipho nokuthi ushiya i-team isesigabeni lesetulu.
Is it always wise though go announce ukuthi coach yamhambisa qala tournament like Spain did maba announce Madrid kani lo usacoacha ku national team yaku big tournament. Is it always wise ukuthi unga announcement coach ukuthi ahamba ukutala umusha? Ku situation lehlukile but mina nguthatha ukuthi kahle. Kukahle because kuniketa le team sikhathi sekufuna lomnye coach. Akungabi nema surprises ukuthi sicabanga ukuthi sitaba na coach for the next season kanti seside. But mangi sengathi ukuthi ngiyahamba i-performance yami isa count ukuthi ngiyadliwa ngiyawina vele sebangihambisa labantu bani nesafuna kuhlala. Akungilimati lapho.
No, awufuni kuphuma ushiye igama lakho lelibi. Ufuna kuphuma ushiye wakhe inanga yakho lenhle ukuthi lelo fika ko asuke lapha eTulu. Kumane kube nale competition ukuthi ke depends nakhona ukuthi lelo fika kufuna ukucompete nalo lo hambile.
Okay.
But nje uma uphuma nje ufuna kuphuma nawe ngenhlonipho nje utawuhlala ukhumbuleka ukuthi business lwane.
Mdluli, finally on the teams, can Portugal defend this tournament?
Watching the friendly matches, but winning the 4-0. Last night I see in the group kunabo France and Germany. Germany has been doing well kulama friendly matches. So you may never know if Ronaldo at October 8 his pick because he's the main guy lo vamsego inside Portugal. If it'll be at his pick, I see them defending the tournament. But watch out for Germany.
That's a very tough group, though. Group F spoke.
Yeah, utabal kunyanyana mawubuka neFrance ukuthi igcine itehlisile yalanza Benzema and mawumbuka ukuthi uperforma njani kulama friendly games uyakhona usesenabo la now asithembe ukuthi le injury labena le scare injury labena so a day or 2 days ago akusiso lesbad because he's one of the top players in the world and he's still ukhombisile ukuthi he still has it for the national team.
All right, angicale kuwe for this one Mdluli sengivalelisa. Who is one player you're looking out for the most kulama tournament ukuthi angaba ne impact big tournaments for him? Who can that player be?
Well, because in a vele si concentrate kakhulu ku English soccer, I see Grealish one of the top players. Grealish compare na the Croatia number 10.
Modric.
Modric.
Yeah,
exactly.
What's the spoke ukukhulunyiswa kufavor la?
No, I'm Team Germany.
Okay.
I'm Team Germany.
Okay, for you spoke. Impact lo umdlalo ngaba ne impact kule tournament lena.
Akasimunye baningi I think bakhona nje na kuna ngisafisa kubona kusafuna kubona ukuthi Benzema makabuya nyalo utawubuya adeliver kanjani because he has shown ukuthi khona la nawo usena De Bruyne eBelgium kuna Dipe now Netherlands so baninga na Lewandowski lokungena nyalo one of the top players we have in the world so baningana lesafuna kubona ukuthi batasinikani so I think it's gonna be an interesting tournament.
Kule one last question because it's a group of death tournament. Who do you see coming through?
Gule group
yes. There's France, there's Portugal, there's Germany, there's Hungary. Who do you see going through? Quick. Give me one. I'm leaving. Who do you think will go
I
through?
think if France it's one of them that will qualify
As a top team.
Yeah.
Lul.
Like I said, I'm Team Germany.
Team Germany. Okay. Emma analyst A2, and as I said earlier, these two fine gentlemen will be with us for the duration of the Euros, starting from tomorrow up until the 11th of July. Sidabe selosilela nabo la sikulethela yonke le midlalo njengaloku ihlala isuka yende khona lapho idlalela khona. And this time around ama Euros uthatha buthi mbukela ukuthi ngabe adlalelwa kuphi. No, they are playing across Europe. You're talking of Spain, England, Germany, Budapest, Hungary. They are playing just across the rest of Europe. It's a new format they are trying out this year. I don't know how wise it is considering ukuthi siku era ya COVID. But we're going to see ukuthi kutawendeka kanjani. Sethemba ukuthi ulithokotela ihlelo mbukeli kepha ke kusasa 9 o'clock sidabe sinawe la ehlelweni sikulethela imidlalo yokuqala eyayo ema Euros. My name is Patizwe Msibi. Good night.